Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as, finally, India. We just managed to gain the last of the land that we needed to click the India button in the last episode, so we have finally achieved that, which is great, and now we're going to continue to declare some more holy wars up in this area. I think we still have some truces with some people up here. Truces apparently don't display on the diplomacy map mode. I think we're just going to have to go through and declare whichever wars we can on the various characters up here. We don't have a truce against you, and we're going to gain 4 counties, I think, here out of this one, so that's pretty good. We'll get that declared. Let's see, how about you? No truce with you. Not sure whether we're getting 1 or 2 counties. I guess it's 2, since it's the only war available there. Can we declare on you? I guess you're not in range. And how about you? You we have a truce with for about half a year or so. Suleimanids, are we still in a truce against you? We are. Can we declare on the Abbasids? Not in range, apparently. Okay, so we're just going to have to make do with the ones we have declared here. We also have a de jure claim on this county, so we'll get that declared too. You we won't be able to do a holy war on because you're Buddhist. We do have claims on single counties or on the entire satrapy of Samarkand for this guy. Or the satrapy of Khiva. Well, I think we'll just leave him alone for the moment and maybe consider attacking him later. I'm mostly concerned about heading towards the Byzantines at this point, so we'll concentrate on that direction for the moment. Okay, so we have part of our retinue up here. That should be enough to deal with this county. We'll raise some more troops from the nearby leaders down here. You are a duchy, so we can probably raise a decent amount from you. I guess we raised yours? No, we didn't. You were raised. A lot of these vassals are fighting among themselves, so some of them we can't raise as large levies from as we would like to. We'll get you on your way over here. You can actually head up here with these ones. And you're kind of on your own down here. We should probably just raise a few of these single count levies to supplement you. I guess you got raised already. Well, we'll see how many we need, and we'll raise more and transport them up from the south if necessary. We are in 3 wars here, so it's a smaller set of holy wars than the previous ones. We may not need as many troops for it. Called in the Abbasid Revolt. Okay. More people being called in. So there is an army of about 8,500 here, which we want to keep an eye on because it could definitely take out the amount of troops that we have available right here. Reinforcements are on the way, though. We should be able to take them on with this. Let's have you head up this way. Actually, we'll wait to have them merge in this county first. Yeah, and I was kind of afraid that they would start suffering attrition here. Fortunately, these are all desert and mountains, which means they have pretty low supply limit. I think we're going to have to split this in half. We'll take the larger part up here. Where did I tell you to go just now? Up there, okay. And you can head up here, and we'll have you follow at a safe distance. Oh, the Crusade for Norge fails. I also forgot this was still going on. The Blessed Virgin, it seems, does not favor the Christian faithful. So Norway remains pagan. We can head over there. Apparently all of you can stay in that county without taking attrition. Maybe you can manage to stay in this one as well. Alright, so he's heading in to attack this army. Not really unexpected there. It is mountains, actually, so we could allow him to do that, but I don't think we have enough troops to hold out for long enough. It takes over a month for an army to get there from this county. I think we'll just... okay, tithe is nice. We'll just send this army over here now, which actually hasn't dissuaded him from coming. Alright, well that's fine. If he wants to attack into greater numbers in the mountains, I'm okay with that. So we won our first siege up here. Up to 95% war score there as well. So he's going to be here on the 3rd of September. Attacked a larger force in the mountains, and we found a good defensive position here. So I have to imagine this is going to be a pretty good victory for us. Actually, he broke our right flank, but we're about to break his center, so I think we should turn this in our favor. Broke the left flank as well. Actually, did turn out to be pretty close. I'll grant him that. Alright, let's have you head up here. Actually, you'll probably be quicker. Intercept the retreating army. We've won our siege here, and that brings us to 100% in this war. So we can enforce those demands. And that frees up this army to head in here and start some more sieges there. And you are looking a bit better now. You have an army of about 3,000 over here. We should be safe enough to send these troops in this direction. So this army is here long before the retreating troops from that last battle. I don't think I put any leaders in charge even, but shouldn't make too much of a difference. And we capture somebody in the battle. 2 somebodies. We could follow the remaining part of the army there, but I don't think that's really necessary. We'll just leave it alone for now. And our truce is expiring with the Suleimanids. Which is good to know. You can head over here and get this sieging as well. Alright, I never did set my Chancellor doing anything else. We'll see where his services are needed. Malwa is relatively low, but Pratihara is twice as powerful, so I think we'll work on him first. Alright, we are getting negative war score against us in this one, because we didn't actually fight that army, it must have disappeared somewhere. And we haven't taken any holdings yet. This is the only war he's in, so I'm not sure where he would have moved his army to. It's not sieging us anywhere. We lost a Maharaja, who I think was our steward. We'll appoint this guy instead. And you can stop leading troops and collect taxes in the capital, please. We do also need to revoke this county back from the guy whose claim we pressed on the Kingdom of Ayutthaya at some point. We can take care of that later, though. Okay, a siege and some prisoners. And we're about to get another siege here, which only gets us to 94%. So not quite enough. We're getting plenty of prisoners, though. I think we'll try and ransom these people. Don't think we have any important prisoners that we need to keep in our dungeons, so I'll just go down and ransom everyone who could be ransomed. Sure would be nice if there was a ransom all button. This will give us a decent amount of cash. Up over 1,000 now, which is pretty good. And we're at 100% in this war. We'll enforce demands there. Gain a ridiculous amount of holdings that we'll have to deal with. Okay, and let's look for suitable characters of my religion and culture, and with high stewardship, why not? You can have that county. I think this is going to put us over our vassal limit, if I had to guess. You don't have a caste, that's weird. So we can't grant him a landed title. You get this county. And you get this county. And we are indeed over our vassal limit, so we're going to have to use some of this newly acquired money to create some titles. And I think we'll probably just create some around in this area. Let's see. We could potentially create the Kingdom of Baluchistan, which will get rid of a few. We already have Afghanistan, and in fact we don't need to keep that. So we can just give that one away to any of these people. I guess we'll give it to you. You already like me. He's not going to get these as his vassals. Yeah, that does nothing. How about if we gave it to one of these guys? They're the wrong culture, unfortunately. Alright, we'll just give it to him and transfer the vassals manually. He should desire control of them. Or maybe not. Well, he's getting them, whether he wants them or not. I think there was one more. No. I guess we got all of them. Except for this, which is under somebody else. From over here. Well, that's messy, but not really a big deal. It did get us below our vassal limit just about. We're just about to go over it again, though, once we win this war. And that's fine, we can create more titles when it becomes necessary. I don't think we really need to keep these troops raised. We should have plenty to finish this last war. You are retinue, so you can hang around, obviously. Okay, you have created a duchy title in your new kingdom, which is fine by me. And my son came of age and became a charismatic negotiator. Not a particularly good character otherwise. Even charismatic negotiator, it's +6 diplomacy, but it could have been +9. He's okay though, I suppose. We'll get him married to somebody of, let's see, some kind of, I guess diplomacy is going to be the most valuable thing. And she's strong as well. I think that has to be the best choice. The diplomacy will help when he succeeds to the throne, which is probably going to be pretty soon, considering our age and how stressed we are. So hopefully that will go pretty smoothly. We do have a lot of powerful vassals to manage at this point. Okay, another siege over here. And you are trying to revoke things from people. Okay. Is this the army that we lost track of? Oh, this is from the Suleimanids, okay. Well. I guess they were called into this war. Also the Abbasids. I guess we can fight this, it would be worth the war score. On the other hand, I think we could just as easily wait for these sieges to end and get there almost as quickly. Alright, we're up to 64%. You get there on the 19th of August. You get there on the 21st. I think we will go fight it. It'll be fun. And it will probably end the war slightly quicker than just waiting for the siege as well. up to 68%. You can follow them here, and you can head up here. Actually, go here. Continue sieging this. Maybe we shouldn't actually follow that. Just head up here instead. Actually, no, just stay here in the mountains. Okay. The Salamanid army is heading in to attack this stack, which is in the mountains. We have okay characters in charge, so I think we'll just let him do this and then reinforce. Doesn't take too long to get there. It is kind of a long time. Maybe we should just send this army here and discourage him from doing it in the first place. It's probably a bit safer. We don't need to risk losing a battle when we have this war basically won. Okay, it is basically won, but we're going to have to wait until the next episode to actually win it, because we're just about out of time. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.